Alright, welcome back to Hot Topics TV, y'all. Y'all already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. This one isn't so hot. It's probably lukewarm, but we're still on it. Not because of Kim Kardashian so much, but because of the brother Kanye West. You know, we got real love for Kanye, aka Ye. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson have ended their 9-month-long relationship. Damn, it only took 9 months. It only lasted 9 months. According to MSN.com, 9 months has brought the end to this unlikely whirlwind romance that both captivated and confused fans and generated a seemingly never-ending supply of tabloid drama. Honestly, before I say anything else or read anything else, let me just say I thought it was all phony from the get-go. Okay, I think it was all done to garner some publicity from the get-go. I honestly even think that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are not getting divorced. They will go that far into the rumor mill to create rumors because rumors sells. People don't care about what you really got going on. They want some salacious stories. They want something that can make their mouth water. Oh, Kim Kardashian is sleeping around with Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson showed a picture of him in bed with Kanye West's wife. That's the type of stuff that sells. Okay? Now, if they're getting divorced for real, then hey, so be it. But I knew that this Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian stuff was not going to last. Rolling Stone has learned that the reality TV mogul and former Saturday Night Live comedian parted ways this week, citing that the couple's busy schedule and their long-distance relationship as the reason behind their split. Oh, please. Come on now. Rich people, distance is never an issue. Jump on a private jet, go be with babe. Take the yacht out, take some time off together, be out in the middle of the Caribbean Ocean together. They can afford all that stuff. So it's never that. Anytime you hear celebrities say our busy schedules and our distance apart working is to be blamed for our split, just know that it was way more than that. Okay, so the breakup comes just weeks after a trailer for the upcoming season of Hulu's The Kardashians showed that the Skims founder and her then beau, which is Pete Davidson, they were hopping in the shower together. So they have new stuff coming out on Hulu. Kim Kardashian is 41, by the way. 41. And Pete Davidson is 28 years old. You know what's funny? What I find funny is whenever a man is 41 and a female is 28, it'll be a whole bunch of females in the comment section saying stuff like, why don't he find somebody his own age? That young girl doesn't want you. She is in her 20s. She's still just beginning to live her life. You're in your 40s. You're a grown-ass man. You're approaching granddaddy age. Why don't you leave that little girl alone? Oh, you're a sugar daddy. They say all kinds of stuff. But if it's the other way around and it's the woman that's older, then you hear, oh, go girl, you still got it. Oh, do it girl, do it. Get you a younger man, enjoy your life. You know, it's always an acceptance when the shoes are on the other foot. Anyhow, just a little side note. So Kim Kardashian is 41. Pete Davidson is 28 years old. I think Kim just wanted some release. I think she just wanted some young stuff, some young stuffing. Put it that way. She wanted to be stuffed by a youngin', and she got that. And they were first romantically linked in October of 2021, after the pair was spotted holding hands at the Southern California theme park Knott's Berry Farm following Kardashian's appearance on SNL, where Pete Davidson was doing his thing, during which they shared an on-screen kiss in a scripted sketch, which took them off-screen. It's kind of like watching two celebrities go at it in the movies, and you're like, nah, They fucked in real life. They must have, because that was intense. There's no way that is only acting. You don't do some shit like that and then just get up and go, okay, cut, and go home. Nah, we're gonna have to finish this in a hotel room nearby, maybe in the utility closet down the hall, something, but it can't end right here. That was kind of what happened to them. They shared a kiss in a scripted theme, sketch, and sparks flew. The two were later spotted together multiple times following the outing, with Kim Kardashian even throwing the comedian a birthday party that same November. Davidson eventually, she was catering to her boy toy, buying him gifts. And he was laying that 28-year-old dick in that 41-year-old poontang, and she was buying him gifts, throwing him a big old birthday party, stuff like that. I mean, he has his own money. He could afford all that, you know. Okay, so Davidson eventually acknowledged publicly the relationship in a subsequent podcast appearance in February, when he finally came out and said, yeah, me and Kim are together, you know. And he shared a picture on Instagram the following month. The pair famously made the red carpet appearance at their New Year's Met Gala, where Kim Kardashian sported the iconic form-fitting dress Marilyn Monroe wore while singing her rendition of Happy Birthday to then President John F. Kennedy in May of 1962. So in other words, they stepped out at the Met Gala, you know, dolled up Kim and her young man. The relationship also drew, you know, a lot of side talk from a lot of people. Like, damn, Kanye West. This man was around Kanye West's children, and Kanye cannot stand him. To have someone to listen, this happens in real life to normal people, but it's magnified when it happens to celebrities. So, daddy is out the picture. Stepdaddy steps in, or mommy's boyfriend in this case steps in. I have something to say about that as well, right? Why the hell are you so quick to bring a new man into your children's life and have them interact with your children right after you and their dad have a breakup? And this relationship had no future in it. You must have known this. He's 28. He's rich. He's famous. You're 41. He don't want you. Do you know how many young G-strings flies his way on a daily basis? Huh? You're 41. You're not going to be giving him children and building a family with him. He's going to have to come fit into your family with a bunch of kids that you had by somebody else, by a man that hates him, by the way, and doesn't want him around his children. It was tumultuous from the get-go. But hey, I guess it makes for good tabloid headlines and sells views, right? Okay. Kanye West called out Davidson on a track on his album Donda 2 and unleashed numerous social media tirades against the comedian, targeting his past struggles with addiction and mental health issues. In February, now we're talking about the comedian having past addiction and mental health issues, not Kanye. Kanye was going in on that and saying stuff, you know, he's mentally unstable. He was a former drug addict. Why is he around my children? Is this who you choose to be with after we break up? Okay, but keep him outside of the house. And she didn't. She brought him into the house. Now you got to remember, when Kim and Kanye divorced, or separated, rather, Kim made sure that she bought their house from Kanye. You know, usually in a divorce, it's something like she walks away with the house. And not in this case. In this case, Kim said, hey man, I'll buy the whole house from you, because I don't want the children having to move into a new house, across town, change schools, have to go make new friends, disrupt their life because we can't work our shit out. So here what? The house is worth 13 mil. I'll give you the 13 mil. Go ahead. The house is sold. I'll keep the house. And I'll give you extra to keep all the furnitures in the house just how the house is now. So when you leave, the only thing that'll be leaving is you and your shit. That's gangster though. And she did that. because she can't afford to. So at the end of the day, Kanye had his way and Kim had her way, and for the sake of her children. And then, of course, you have a single cougar who wanted to have some fun. And in comes Pete Davidson. Listen, end of the day, everybody knew that this shit wasn't going to work. So it is what it is. And I won't be surprised because now they have a new project coming out on Hulu. I wouldn't be surprised if this also is to generate some publicity. He will always be Kim's toy boy. Kim is never going to forget the way he knocked the bottom out that poo-tang. Okay? And we got to start using old words like poo-tang because we can't get on YouTube and say poo-say because if we do, it becomes derogatory. So Kim's never going to forget the way that young boy worked that thing. Worked the middle. So even if they're no longer claiming to be an item publicly, he'll always be on call. She'll have him on speed dial. And if Kanye gets back with Kim, Kanye better search that phone and make sure that his name is not stored. Pete Davidson's name is not stored under some My Girlfriend or Home Depot or her favorite restaurant or whatever. Y'all know how they do. Anyways, leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me, did you think that relationship was going to last between 28-year-old Pete Davidson and 41-year-old Kim Kardashian, who has a bunch of kids by Kanye West, who hates Pete Davidson's ass? Or do you think that this was just a passing fad for her and she just needed to get under something to get over something? You know, they say in order to get over some person, you got to get under some other person. I don't think that's a wise idea either. It just lets you be confused more and you take your baggage off into another relationship. Toxic as hell. Talk to me. And I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot. What? We're on it. I'm out. Peace.